Nice shot.
Yep.
2 off. One HP,
Yep.
one HP.
Can you destroy Sovatron?
It's okay. You can walk into the smoke on timing. Yup. Yup. Okay. Great first 2 kills. A little bit of a mistake here. Agreed. So we should immediately look to TP towards tree or Gen, because we're getting tagged by drone. But I give you an A+ on the Asian scale. So there is an S, and you don't get an S.
Can you
Every
destroy?
time I get free kill.
So in this like configuration, when your Phoenix has made noise, like if you see here, so he's backing up coming lane. I think it makes the most sense to wrap all the way around to this side of the smoke. And I would ignore the Reyna. Like here, I would let her kill Phoenix and go sight. 'Cause I think if you come behind into this smoke, you're gonna kill like everyone. Nobody will be ready for you. But yeah, same idea. You get tagged by recon and you're too fast to go throw the round. We've seen the same error now twice in a row. It's where you have this great plan and the first bit of the plan you execute flawlessly. Like your pistol round plan was immaculate. You got 2 kills with Shorty. Here, this is really good. You killed Arena with Shorty. But now you're tagged by a Cypher Cam here. In the previous round, you're tagged by Sova Drone. And you make very hasty decisions that lead to very poor conversions. Like here, we just need to throw a flash, stay in this corner, take the dart off, reload, drop another smoke. Very slow, patient play. And then we could go grab that Bulldog. There's no rush. Like, look, we got a breach stun coming. We have numbers advantages. This round should have been a free win. You thought you might get one more before dying. Yeah, and in my head, you're not dead. So in your head, you're like, shit, I'm dead. And that's why you make these dumb decisions. In my head, I'm like, oh, bet I got mine. Time to throw my flash. Because I'm going to throw the flash to make them back up, back into B main. I'm going to take this stupid dart off. I'm going to drop another smoke. I'm going to go pick up the Bulldog. There's no rush because they won't come out because I flashed them, smoked them off, and we have 3 here. So the difference is you think you're dead. You're like, oh shit, I'm dead. May as well go for another. And so we're going to have to, we'll keep watching the VOD, but I'm pretty sure this mindset is what we got to work on because you basically self-fulfilled your prophecy. Okay. And now Shirley, you tuck in the corner, TP out, take the dart off.
Reyna low.
Yes. Yeah, flash. Whoa. You just did it again. You see? This is the 3rd time you've done it now, Arsanization.
Reyna low.
You flash, and now let's back the up. Get this dart off. She was flashed though. Well, first of all, she's nearsighted. Bit different. Second of all, look tiles right now. Let's pretend you did kill Reyna. You're also exposed to these guys mid. You're bad at switching priorities, Arsanization. You need to recognize when you've gotten... Okay. There's this concept of resetting to neutral. And I want you to just trust me that when you gain your team an immeasurably large advantage, so on eco round, you kill one and a gun falls on the ground. Or you kill 2. Like here, you've killed 2. This is a immeasurably large advantage. You want to do everything within your power to reset no matter what. I don't care if you think you can kill another 3. If it's possible for you to stay alive and reset the position, that's generally going to be better. There are scenarios where it's not better. I'm sure we can find some even from like the games yesterday at Madrid. But we have a very bad habit of throwing away these advantages because right here, this flash is great. I want to TP back towards breach and take this thing off my ass and then just convert an easy 5v3. You want to swing the Reyna that you flashed while you're tagged by a Cypher Cam or something. Like, let's ignore that you lost to Reyna. I'm down for you to beat the Reyna because she is nearsighted. I'll give you that. But you'll just get traded by a Cypher or something.
Oh my god.
And in the moment, it's hard for you to rationalize like the Cypher being there because we're seeing red. We just killed 2. The round is super hectic, so we need a way to slow down the round. Yeah, you played this clutch terribly. I hate to say it. Oh, this is good. I like the idea there. So you have a couple plays here. Here's an easy one for you that you can just remember if you don't know what to do and you have no read on their location. I failed mechanically there. Someone wants to drop with the smoke. Ah, you meant, okay, that makes sense. But I would do that with a shorty, no? You don't have shorty, so it's probably not very good. You have classic pistol and vandal. The play makes sense if you have a shorty, but you don't. And it's to fight hell. I'd be surprised if Charlatan did this with a vandal. Yeah, I would have just, I would have kept it very simple. I would have picked heaven or hell, sorry, gen or hell, just pick one, and tell me that they're 100% there. And then you just throw your flash and you TP. So if you think they're gen, well then flash gen and TP top gen, you win. If you think they're hell, well then flash hell, TP out like top dice or something out over here and kill them. Fortunately for you, they reload. So you hear him go gen, so you could just flash him right now. But even in this, let's pretend he doesn't reload. I would just make an assumption and let me try and defend that mathematically to you. So if your flash hits him, you pretty much always win. Agreed? We're gonna quickly flowchart this. If read is correct, we're gonna put our win rate at 90%. So if your flash hits them because you have the right prediction, then would you agree you probably convert like 90% of the time? So if they're gen and you flashed gen and TP top gen, then you're probably winning 9 out of 10 times. Now, of course, if they're not there, then we'll get to that if our read is wrong. But I just want to first come to some numbers that we both agree with. Okay, so you agree with this. Perfect. If read is incorrect, I'm going to give us like let's go 20%. Does that sound reasonable? If we TP top gen and he's hell, I could see a world where they don't necessarily come out of hell. I think that's a bit more likely, but I'm down to give it 10% if we want to call it like a full 50-50. So let's balance them out. We'll call the conversion rate 50%. Now I'm going to argue to you that a clutch rate of 50% is really fucking good. That's what I'm going to try and argue to you now. Like even if this number is like 45%, that's really good. Because we're in post plant and Cypher has the bomb down, generally speaking, the advantage here is in Cypher's hands. Like if you had to choose who you'd rather be, generally you should want to choose to be the Cypher because being in this post plant is highly advantageous. Because the bomb being down puts all the onus of progression onto the Omen player. So being able to convert a post plant like this, even at a 50% rate, is very strong. You've lost 16, you've won 21, you're a beast. Okay, let's grab aggregate. Man, you might just be a clutch beast. Hecking smokes, man. Yeah, you are. Look at you. I like the idea if you had shorty here, dropping health, because that's also a read, which is why Charlatan does this play. He's a very good gambler, and it actually is a better gamble than mine if you have a shorty, because if they happen to be gen, not hell, with Charlatan's gamble here with shorty, then it's not even that big of a deal. Like, yeah, you have a disadvantage still, but it's not like you lose 90% of the time. So yeah, if you had shorty, this would have been the play. Okay, interesting. So let's pause before the smoke. So the smoke I made fades, and you go to resmoke, and I actually heavily disagree with the resmoke. And I guess I'll try to explain. So you only have one smoke left, which is a bit of a important thing to note. So if you drop the smoke and now they happen to have 3B and they rush out B, then you can't help them B. But also, just looking at like the scenario, I sort of want them to push A, because who's better to have on retake? Our breach with ultimate or our killjoy who's set up on A? Like I'm pretty sure our breach with ultimate is going to be way better on A retake than our killjoy with nothing is going to be on B retake. So I sort of want them to hit A site. Additionally, if they hit A, like we're probably going to kill one. We've got a full killjoy set up here. So I'd let them consider hitting A. Our B hold looks very weak.
So we're droning A.
Oh, bet they come out. Don't matter, we win. Yeah. But then look at the scoreline. Now I know you yourself didn't get these 2 kills, but it's the same thing. So here I would just run into this corner in front of you and TP out, and then you play a much more conservative angle with this outlaw with the killjoy turret or something. We have to reset. So this is the same error we made on round 1, same error we made on round 2, same error we made on round 4.
Do you have stun flash? Anything?
Oh, bien.
Whoa! What happened to playing Retake with Killjoy?
Top, 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 top. Oh, what?
40 on him, like, one tap. 7.
Do you have stun flash? Anything?
Oh, you have multi retake with me.
This guy's finding the words. He's struggling to speak English. He says, play Retake with me. We have Killjoy ult.
Oh, bien.
Top, 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 top. Oh, what?
40 on him, like.
Yeah, no, the Killjoy's been in this scenario a million times.
7.
Good job.
Yeah, the rule of thumb here is simple arsanization. When your teammate tells you something, don't think about whether or not they're right. It's that simple. When your teammate says, play Retake with me, done. Don't think like, should I? Just be like, okay. You lose a round, whatever.
Top. Outside. We don't have to go.
Yeah, I'd say you're making a bit too much noise for this tricky play. Again, you're saying mechanical error, which I would agree.
Top.
But that's not why you didn't kill Cypher here. So you can't shrug this one off, dude. Like, yeah, you missed the TP, but now you're full clomping. Look at your fucking crosshair right now. It's like, it's doing nothing. Here we come over towards Cypher, but it's at body height. Gross. You're making full noise. Advertising to Cypher that you're here. And then this is your first shot. Boom. The f. Technique error. Mechanical error is when you like miss a shot with good technique, or when you miss your TP, but you had the right idea. So you missed the TP here, but you had the right idea, so I didn't care. Here, you're missing your shot because you have trash technique. You're rushing this shot, your crosshair placement's too low, and you're making noise, pushing this guy who shouldn't expect you. Like, just because you missed your TP here doesn't mean you can throw the whole round away, and that's sort of the vibe you gave me. You're going to get notes that you're really going to it, dude, but you need them. You think this is head height? Like, if they peek market? I feel like you know it's not head height, and you're just aiming for bodies.
7 arena, no info, man.
Yeah, and then you just crouch spray at body height.
Don't peek.
On the smoke, with you.
In the smoke. Behind.
You see it, right? Like this
On the
last
smoke, on the
fight,
smoke with you.
In the smoke.
you're 45
Behind.
HP, so you no longer can afford to hit a body shot. We rush, we crouch, we're not on them. And then we pull our spray over, but we're spraying dead center mass, and so we lose the fight to a guy who's also body shotting us. Great.
Sorry. My bad.
I'm actually curious. What's our... Yeah, really low. What's our Vandal headshot percentage? Though? Oh my god, yeah, it's really low. Like, I figured it'd be pulled down here because of Op and Outlaw, which is... You gotta understand, like, the way I'm watching him play, he's got really good utility, and we're frequently finding fights that favor us. When you're getting fights that favor you and you have like an advantage in timing, then you have more time to take your shot. It's different than if you're like a Raze and you've satcheled out and you have to aim at 3 people at once. So contextually, it's low. Does that make sense? Like, you can't just pull up your tracker and go, oh, mine is low or mine is high. But contextually, with like the way I'm watching the VOD go, the types of fights we find are really good. Like, let's look here.
7 arena.
Here we get minimap information that Sova's wide, and we swing to trade. And so we have a lot of time, and Sova's not even moving. He's a terrible player. And we just immediately body crouch spray. So because we're finding all of these fights that are good for us, we even can see last round. Not last round. The round where we classic pistoled our round 2 of the map. Yep, right here.
Push, push.
Make a good TP play. We find timing through the smoke. Look at Reyna. Look where she's looking right now. So because we're a type of player who has really strong plans, really tricky utility, like arsanization is super smart for their elo, we frequently get into engagements that favor us a ton. This Reyna is not ready. And this is our first shot. And this first shot's gross. It's disgusting. Her head's up here, dude. I don't need you to actually hit the head, our sanitization, but I need you to try to hit the head. And I think we can both come to an agreement that right now, with this shot that you've just shot at Reyna, you are not trying to hit her head. Like, you're saying it's no aim, but I'm saying you're not even trying. I'm pretty sure that you are happy hitting body shots. It's a mindset diff. You have aim, you just don't try to aim for the head. Does that make sense? So I don't want to say all brain, no aim. That's how I would classify somebody like Charlatan. But Charlatan aims for the fucking head. You don't. Look at this. There's no way you're aiming for the head. I want to see you gain like 1 billion ELO now, because you're a freak. Plans are fabulous. Don't touch them. Adjust how we play after getting a kill. Prioritize staying alive, and then we can consider re-entering aggressive mode once we reset to neutral. So like, it's not considered reset to neutral while you're getting tagged by a Cypher camera, right? Like, that makes sense. And boom, aim for the head. I will be giving you strikes for every shot you take that doesn't have the intent of being a headshot. So I don't need you to actually hit the head, but when I see a shot like this, we can both agree you're not trying. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely that I'm streaming right now. All of my coaching is free, but that means I need to make money in other ways. Please consider supporting me with a Discord subscription if you can afford to do so. I run many live events for my tier 3 subscribers as a thank you for letting me pursue my passion every day. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be booking a flight out to EU and to APAC to play in-houses on your servers. Thank you for supporting me.